Hello and welcome to What the Hey. Thank you very much for joining me to check out a video that a couple people suggested I should react to, and those people would be user DI9HJ1EW60 and Submerge884. So hello to both of you and thank you very much for the request. The content in question that I'm checking out for today's video is titled YTP Blue Mountain Misery, which was premiered on June 16th of 2022. The video duration is 9 minutes and 32 seconds, and the video description provides a brief summary of the video's plot. The channel that uploaded the video that I'm about to watch would be StarConverse46 Productions, who I'll have tagged, and I'll also have the video linked in the description, so if you want to check out either of those sources, you can. Additionally, if there's anything in this content I think someone would like to be warned about, I'll list that in the description as well. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't, so if you want to check, feel free, but you don't have to. And then last but not least, in the comment section, I'll pin a comment with the different timestamps and segments of this overall video, so if you want to watch just the reaction or hear my thoughts afterwards or whatever, that will all be listed down there, so you can click one and check it out. But that is all of the prior information, so let's actually check out the video itself. Why does there always have to be so much? What is, like, the point of that? Bruh. Starting off strong. I like how that's Christmas colored, kind of. You got the red and the green.
It was a busy day on the island of
Sauce.
And now, the worst musical joke ever.
at the quarry.
A lot really fast.
The narrow gauge engines were working hard.
Good day, sir. Medic.
Owen, the incline
I've never
engine,
seen him before.
was waiting
Who?
for Paxton the pack of shit. Paxton was collecting heavy cars of turd to take to Brendam Dock.
Of turds? Is that what that's like?
You are, Owen. No. Going down.
Oh. I see. Interesting.
Right to the bottom. I said right to the bottom.
So you're saying he's a bottom then?
Do you always work this hard at the quarry, Scarlowy?
You serious?
Oh my!
Then he stopped.
What was that?
Oh. So everyone's like stuck there, aren't
Excuse
they?
me? I wonder if,
I don't know.
Is that for the new stuff? Fancy schmancy. Good editing, very nice. Yeah. That's really good. That always makes me think of the Jerma video where he sings that song. Or he tries to, anyways.
On Thomas's
Cows.
branch line, a cow was shining.
That is what they do.
I want who cares?
Thomas was having
Hot porridge for breakfast.
Yummy!
Suddenly, Thomas, Annie, and
You could see the people inside for a second.
cinders and ashes? What's that?
Why does he talk like that? It's so exaggerated.
Came a small red
Is that Sir Topham hat?
on the tracks. He was carrying Sir Topham's hat.
Wow.
Thomas was surprised.
Do they not need any help?
Pure expectation.
Great.
Hello, your virus has computer.
Your virus has computer.
Hello, your computer has.
Your job will be to take inflatable cars to the docks.
What the heck?
Toby will take over on your
Heck
branch.
yeah, Toby's the best.
And always and always.
Oh, see, there's actual people.
Goodbye, Winston.
Thomas
Did he
liked
fall
Winston
over?
already. So did Annie and Clara.
Rip.
We have a new friend.
Well, not anymore!
He did.
Dumb bitch!
I'm sorry you were in an accident, Paxton.
Why'd she say it like
Must have
that?
been horrible.
Oh, it's, not that side. That's you, Emily.
The fuck?
A bit and a
Burn.
That's all. Are you alright? Not that. Just a bash and a
Ferdinand.
So loud.
Hello.
Hello,
Oh, this is my final message. I was like, what reference is that? I've gotten some of these.
Rheneas, what happened?
Rheneas?
Were you in an accident too? Are you serious? Actually, I could really use a fresh coat.
Luckily, Rheneas is still working.
Are they all like super old or something?
As I was saying, ready for
Retirement.
Me too,
And
dude.
now, the rest of the day in 2 seconds.
Ooh.
The next morning,
Oh, the
Thomas
Died.
Yes. Very
finally.
Surprise.
he was
Not actually.
I was not expecting that.
So the bridge got fixed?
Actually.
Expecting that.
Thomas heard a
Very long and shitty fart.
That's what you get when you eat fiber and broccoli.
small green engine darted out. An engine that Thomas had never seen before.
Small little baby engine.
Hello, I'm
Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
But the engine
Bye.
started.
Cinders and Ash. How strange.
Good morning, Thomas.
What are all these different accents?
That was pointless.
Rheneas. Who? I don't know. Very busy.
Oh, so it's like a character that they don't talk about or something?
What is going on?
Thomas couldn't follow the little green engine along the narrow gauge rail.
'Cause you're
His
too
wheels were too
fat.
big.
Can't help them.
Bruh.
Why are you so mean to me?
Oh,
My nut.
that sounds very familiar.
Luke cares.
The quarry was still and silent. Owen stopped working. And even Merrick woke up.
Oh,
This is cringe.
In the tunnel,
whoa.
two eyes blinked.
Oh, is he like a mutation or something?
into the
Excuse me?
darkness. That evening,
Ben.
Thomas was taking cars of dogs to the
dog shelter. Dog shelter.
Get him out of
His
here.
axles ached, and his wheels were wheeling. But Thomas didn't mind. His boiler was bubbling with thoughts of Luke.
That's a little
What you all
sus.
think is the worst thing an engine could do? Something very
I like the mix of the visuals
One
and
of
the
worst things
audio.
that I've ever done was when
I think what I did was far worse.
that's exactly what I was gonna say, the rewind and rip.
clumsy
They make you look like a
Very naughty engine.
that needs
a
a
new.
One time is funny, two times is fucking annoying, no?
Then, Thomas arrived.
Scarloey. I've asked all my friends.
What did you do?
We're sure there is nothing.
So he's an agnostic or something.
You, Thomas.
Oh.
Why? Why not?
And that made all the other engines and Luke at Thomas.
What?
Oh. Hello, Luke.
Hello! Today we're going to talk about deck building in cards, the universe, and
Suddenly, the quarry echoed with the sound of silence.
I'm confused about the plot of the episode. Yet, you say?
Luke started again.
Bye!
It was
The guy from the
Indian call center.
he was carrying Mr. Percival and Sir Topham Hatt.
It's time. One enemy, right?
That's enough.
Thank you for nothing,
Thomas, your Paxton will now take over.
Thomas.
Get over
I'll tell you what I did, Thomas. But no one else must know.
Did he cause the bridge to fall or
Promise,
something?
Luke. Don't worry. I have wonderful news for you. I talked to Victor.
Excuse me,
Good evening, Professor.
I need you to pull me up, Owen. I need to talk to Luke. I know you can do it. You're strong.
I won't, so there.
Yeah, that's so true. Why is he in the air?
What are you doing here?
That's right, my friend.
Okay.
Come down to visit me. You can get a cold.
Not again! Ah!
Today is a day.
Thomas has made my day, sir.
I know you've been looking for a yellow engine. Well, I think I found him.
Who?
Thomas, meet the yellow engine.
Ta-da!
Dunkin' Donuts. What? What? I don't understand the plot. I'm gonna have to look at it in a second. I don't know. Is it mystery or misery? Maybe this is just supposed to be similar. Why does this sound like it was filmed at a live concert? Okay. So the lore behind Luke, I looked it up real quick and there's a whole fandom page on this. Apparently, the reason why in the original episode, which is called Mystery and not Misery, we snaw. But anyways, apparently it goes that like Luke and the other train Victor at the end of this YouTube poop were being unloaded off of a boat together, and Luke apparently like bumped Victor off of the boat. So Luke assumed he kind of killed Victor, I guess, because I think he assumed that they were going to take Victor to like a scrapyard or something. So he told the other locomotives when he got to, you know, the quarry that he did that, and they were all kind of telling him to hide. Hence why that whole episode, I guess, is the way that it is. So I guess, I don't know if Luke technically has his own, you know, kill count, kind of, not really, but that's funny. I've never seen any lore or an episode from Thomas and Friends like that. That's crazy. But as far as the actual YouTube poop go, there were so many references that I understood and so many that I did not. I actually liked something in this YouTube poop that I haven't seen many times, where there was kind of like that time skip, where it was just the white background with the black words to kind of skip ahead in the plot and do certain memes. I don't see that regularly, but that was fun, because usually, like what most of the video was, it was like audios being spliced together, or other memes and audios from other content being put into the YouTube poop, and then just random pictures or random gifs and stuff put into the video to make it a YouTube poop. But having it broken up with those occasionally like time skip things, that was cool. Although the video said that there was going to be a lot of swearing, I don't really feel like it did that much. I mean, there was like a little bit in there, but it wasn't crazy. So, you know, that's not too bad. I kind of appreciate that a little bit. Some of the specific edits that I enjoyed were the Serpello ones, because, you know, his screams are very famous on YouTube and very recognizable, but then there were the occasional like actual animations with like the Mulkey and the Donald, that whole thing. So I like those. I also like the one specific moment where Thomas said bruh. For what I say bruh way too much, so I, you know, kind of have a little bit of a bias towards enjoying the word bruh, but the way it was just put in there, I thought that was really funny. The timing of watching this is pretty interesting because there's an account on TikTok that's popped up a few times, and I haven't checked out their content yet, but it's like the Couch Brothers or something, and I think one of them somehow is able to do the way in which like audio sounds in YouTube poops, where it's like reversed and sped up, and they can cut their voice off really quick and do stuff like that. So when I realized that I was going to be reacting to this today, I was like, oh, that, you know, like reminds me of those videos. So through watching this video, the editing was fun. I like YouTube poops. They're not necessarily my favorite content, but they've been on the platform for so long, I do have like kind of a small kind of semblance of respect for them, I guess. But also watching this specific one helped me to learn about the character of Luke, because I'm not really familiar with all of the characters that are in that quarry or whatever. So, you know, kind of helpful actually. But that's essentially the reaction, and once again, if you want to check out the channel that made it or check out the video itself, I'll have those links in the description for you. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.